and that just makes the reading experience so much more fun for me. My April TBR. This book is everything. Hi lovelies, welcome back and happy April, happy Easter. I am so excited to kick off this month with a bookish vlog. I have so many fun things planned, from book shopping to redecorating my Kindle for the month to sharing my April TBR with you guys and so much more. Also, a portion of today's video is in partnership with Underoutfit, which I'm wearing today, and I will share a bit more about that with you later on in this vlog. But for now, let's go back to book shopping the other day. There were some really good new releases, so of course I had to run and pick those up to kick off this vlog. There was one more that I wanted that I didn't get. I'm like, you know what, I could probably hold off on this one. It's not sprayed edges. It will still be here in a few weeks. It's not going anywhere. And that is Wolfworm by T. Kingfisher. I also pre-ordered it on my Kindle, so I already have it, but I am collecting her little hardback books. If you know me, you know I love T. Kingfisher, so that one is not a part of this. But let's get into this haul. We did not go too crazy. I had to get Abby Jimenez's new book, The Night We Met. Look at this stunning copy. Look at these sprayed edges. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. There's even cutesy fireworks inside. It's this beautiful blue color with gold foil writing on the side. Just such a beautiful copy. I cannot wait to read this. I love Abby Jimenez, so I know that this is going to be like a 5-star read. Okay, my camera died, so you might be in a new position. But anywho, next we picked up Callie Hart's new release, Blood and Roses Volume 1. Look at these sprayed edges. I'm so excited for this. I love Quicksilver. I love Quicksilver. And I feel like Callie Hart might be the fantasy author for me. I'm really hoping so. So I have some high expectations. It's also my favorite book height. I know that's silly, but these books just have the best flop ever. Are you kidding me? So good. And that just makes the reading experience so much more fun for me. So that's our little book haul. We're not going crazy. We're being super mindful with the books that we buy this year. Quick little matcha sip. P.S. You guys saw that I stopped at Cafe Maiko. The best matcha ever. They sell it bottled. I came home and made strawberry cold foam, made Andrew and me a little matcha. I don't drink that much caffeine, so I just have a little bit, but he has like a giant glass. It is so good. If you're in the San Antonio area, go to Cafe Maiko. The best matcha I've had personally. But other than that, we're going to be redecorating my Kindle. I have it right here in my cutesy little spring strawberry crocheted case. I have a new Cherry Blossom Sunny Angel Hipper. I've already printed out a new insert from Etsy. I have a new Kindle charm. We're ready, so we'll sit down and do that soon. I'm also going to chat my April TBR with you guys, so don't fret, that will be in this vlog, and it's some good ones, so I'm excited to chat about that. And then we're going to just spend some cozy reading time at home. Like, that is so needed. Maybe we'll go read somewhere, I don't know, but we're definitely going to do some reading in this vlog. I have some really good books that I'm trying to finish March out with, so we'll be doing that together. Okay guys, what the heck? I'm obsessed. It's so cutie. Now, I love the cowboy romance vibe. Like, that was it. Love that. But I love that there's a little black bow details on here, so I could use my black Kindle charm. I got a Cherry Blossom Sunny Angel. Pulled the one I wanted, which is absolutely crazy. My sister and I went to the store. I got the two that didn't shake very much at all because she wanted the goat, I believe is the font. I believe it was a goat. She wanted the goat and I wanted the bunny, and we got them. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I have the worst luck with blind boxes, so that was amazing. Have my Miffy pop socket, of course, and then my Miffy background and this cutesy little flower. It's giving spring. It says, I'm just a girl. Romance lives here. Cozy reading, quiet days on a library card. It's just cute. You guys know I change my Kindle all the time, so I feel like that's just been like a really fun little craft to do. It doesn't take up too much time. We will put her back into this gorgeous strawberry case. So cute, so spring and summer. And now, for the fun stuff, my April TBR. We are not pulling from the TBR jar this month, mostly just because I really have a line of books that I want to read. I'm continuing series. There's some new releases. There's some I didn't get to last month that I really want to read. There's a mood read in here that I'm really vibing on. And then I do have a stack of 6 spring books that I wanted to read. And so 3 of them are for April, 3 of them are for May. And I went over that stack in the Hello Spring vlog. In case you missed that, go check that out. But we're gonna start off with the 2 that I did not read in March that I do want to read in April. And that is Daisy Hates and Alice Feeney's new one, My Husband's Wife. I did just get the audio through Libby for this, so I'm gonna be eating this up. I read Magnolia Parks in like one sitting. And then My Husband's Wife. This is just short. It's just good to have a thriller. If I get to it, great, you know? But like, I just feel like when you're in a thriller mood, it's nice to have one already on the radar that you want to pick up. And Alice Feeney's books are just like, you just eat them up in one sitting. It's like Riley Sager. So these 2 we're carrying over. It's a bit of an ambitious stack, but there's no pressure. This year I'm just reading to read. I'm taking my time. Whatever I get to, I get to. And my typical reading pace when I'm not rushing is about 7 books a month. So there's more than that on here, but we'll see. No biggie. Then I have 2 series that I need to continue, and one of them is the Game Changer series, so I'll be reading Role Model. I also have the audio checked out for this already. And then Rewind It Back, the last book in the Windy City series. I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I hear this one like made so many people cry, so I'm scared. Does somebody not make it? Like, I'm not prepared for that. That's not gonna happen, right? In like a cutesy sports romance, that's just not the vibe, right? But very excited because I do want to start her new series in May. So we've got these two. And then of course, Abby Jimenez's new one that we picked up. We were just gonna have to read The Night We Met. I'm not gonna be able to put this off. I'm gonna see if my cousins want to start our book club early. If you're new here, I've always had a cousins book club that goes on in the summer. It's just me and two of my cousins, and we read romance, and it's just a good vibe. We get together, we chat, we romanticize the entire thing, and it's so fun. So I'm gonna see if they want to start early and read this one together. And then before I show you the 3 spring picks, I'm really in the mood to mood read Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. I told you guys I love T. Kingfisher. She's like one of my favorite quirky authors. She's just so fun. If you've read her horror and it's a little odd to you and you're not vibing, move over to her fantasy. It's really fun. I recommend starting with The Seventh Bride or Nettle and Bone. Like, you just can't go wrong. Those are so good. And I hear the Saint of Steel series is so good. I have all the books. I had them special ordered from the UK so I can get these gorgeous pastel colors. There are, I believe she's going to be writing more, but I haven't heard anything yet. So we're going to start with Paladin's Grace, then we'll go on to Paladin's Strength, Paladin's Hope, and Paladin's Faith. I just can't put this one off much longer. Okay, and then for our spring choices, all pink. My Patreon book club, so go join us, girlies. It's going to be so fun. We're reading Battle of the Bookstores by Ali Brady. This is very heavily when you've got male inspired. This follows Josie and Ryan. They both manage 2 bookstores on the same street, but then a new owner comes in and combines the bookstores, and they have to work together, and they hate each other. All the while, they are both having a conversation with somebody online that they do not know, that they've hit it off with, that they want to meet, but they don't know who they are, and it's each other. So it's very You've Got Mail. I've already watched the movie to prep for it. Me and the girls are so excited to read this, so come and join us. And then I have Call It What You Want by Alyssa Derogatis. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. This is just one that I've heard really good things about. One of my cousins says this is like her favorite book of all time. And then there's somebody that I followed on TikTok that said this was like one of her most anticipated reads when it came out. She was so excited for this. And I already can tell you by the dedication that I know I'm gonna love it so much. For a younger version of myself. Say less. I feel like that's gonna be straight into my girl heart. And then last, Picking Daisies on Sundays by Leanna Cincotti. This was a runner-up for our Patreon book club. Almost won, but did not. This is just going to be a cozy poolside Sunday read. Gobble it up in one sitting. Make some iced tea. Just enjoy a sunny day. I feel like this is that vibe. Go pick some fresh flowers. Like, I can already see the day. Just like romanticize a Sunday with me with this. Now, Andrew and I do want to go to the lake possibly in April or in May. So if we do that, one of these will get switched out. Likely Call It What You Want will get switched out for Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune, which is on my TBR cart, because what better book to take to the lake than a book that has the word lake in the title, you know? So that is the stack. It's a really good one. I'm very excited. I'm gonna put them up here. If you know, you know. This is where I put all my books that I'm gonna read for the month. And then I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna get cozy, and I'm gonna get back to Common Goal. I am currently on chapter 9, so about 100 pages in. So we'll see if we can get like another 100 pages in today. I'm definitely gonna finish this with you guys, finish this weekend. I'll give you my thoughts. If you're not reading the Game Changer series, what are you doing? I don't know. Some people are just reading Ilya and Shane's stories, which I guess I can appreciate. The show's amazing as well. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But I want to read all of them. So we're on the 4th book. This one follows Eric and Kyle. All of Rachel's characters are just lovable. You love every character that she writes, no matter their little quirks. But I do feel like Kyle so far is not one of my favorite characters in the series. I am enjoying the book though. All of these books to me are kind of like 4-star books, even the ones about Ilya and Shane. I don't have like a very in-depth emotional connection to them when I'm reading them like I do when I'm watching it. So very interesting. These books come to life very well, but still they're fun. They're a good time. They're just like a guaranteed happy ending. Eric is actually older, so we have age gap here. We have bisexuality representation, and there's a lot of mentions of the previous couples, which I just think is really fun. So we're getting lots of mentions of Shane and Ilya in here, and Kip and Scott, which is just so fun. So that's why I wanted to read all of them, you know? But I have chatted y'all's ears off enough. Let's go get cozy. so cozy. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day cozied up, reading. We're gonna finish this together. I am almost done. I have about 40 pages left. I was gonna go to this library that I've been really wanting to check out. It's supposed to give like Pride and Prejudice vibes. I mentioned it in one of my last vlogs where I was writing down things that I wanted to do this spring, but unfortunately it's temporarily closed. So reading at home it is, which is fine. It's a gorgeous day. It's like the perfect day to just sit in my cozy reading chair by the window, people watch, read, relax, and just do all the things that refill my cup. But I did want to share with you guys some things that I have been loving lately, especially on these slow days where I'm just cozied up and reading, and that is Underoutfit. Underoutfit kindly sent over a few of their pieces for me to try, and I have been reaching for these t-shirts. They are buttery soft. When you think of like the softest t-shirt you could ever imagine, it's this. So cozy, so nice, so stretchy. I'm the type of person that when I go for a fitted t-shirt, I'm pretty picky. It has to be very soft and very stretchy. I really want something that's just gonna make me feel cozy and confident, and these pieces are exactly that. You guys know that I'm all about cozy, easy maintenance routines, just all the self-care, all the self-love, and there is nothing like the perfect t-shirt and the perfect bra, honestly. Which leads me to my favorite piece that they sent over, which is their bra. Not only is it buttery soft and the color is absolutely stunning, but it's wireless. It feels like you're wearing nothing. And I am so picky when it comes to bras. I'm actually somebody who does not often wear them. And so when I do choose a bra, it has to really check off so many boxes for me. And this one is that. It has to be comfortable. It has to be wireless. It has to be soft. It has to be stretchy. It cannot feel restrictive. Don't want anything that's gonna hurt my back. And just also offer good, comfortable support. And this bra does just that. I have been and will continue to live in this bra and t-shirts. They've honestly just become everyday pieces for me, and I'm so here for it. I will have these pieces linked below for you if you want to check them out. And thank you so much to Underoutfit for partnering with me on this portion of today's video. Okay, but now let's chat common goal. I'm feeling pretty much the exact same way I think I felt about all the other ones, in that it's cute, it has some depth, but ultimately I have discovered it has like finally just really, I think, just nailed itself in, is that I just think there's honestly too much spice in these books. Like I feel like there could just be a little bit less and a little bit more plot, and there is a lot of plot even in the spice. It has to do with like safe exploration and just, you know, self-identity and like finding yourself and becoming who you are in that space as well, which I can appreciate. I think it's really beautiful, but also at the same time I'm just feeling like it's a little bit too much. I don't know, like I think I'm so drawn, and I think all of us are so drawn to Shane and Ilya's story because we get more of it in the long game. There's going to be a third book, and there's just a lot more depth. And honestly, I do think, like, you know how we get like even the glimpse of Scott and Kip in the third episode? There is a lot of depth, you know, but you're only getting one like 300-page book, and a lot of it is honestly primarily spice focused. And so, you know, with that being said, this is what I feel like just kicks these books down for me. This one's probably going to be like 3-5 for me. It's a cute read, but it's not like blowing my mind or anything. But we're going to sit, we're going to finish it. I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do because I have the cutest little audiobook activity that is perfect for the day that this video is going up. Okay, I got it. I had to take a little break, have some lunch, chill for a little bit, but I am ready. We are going to build this cutesy little Easter Lego. Andrew got this as like a bonus piece with his project Hail Mary, and he gave it to me, of course. He gives me all his cutesy little ones. So I'm thinking today, I want to save half for my next bookish vlog, because spoiler alert, there will be another one this month. So I'm thinking today we'll do the super Easter vibe ones. Let's do, I think those will be cute. And then I will save the sheep, the chick, and the flower for the next vlog. And that'll probably be just enough time to finish the book. So let's get cozy. Okay, quick pivot. It actually is kind of already chosen for me. So the first bag is the bunny and the chick, and the second bag is the 2 eggs. So we'll do these 2, and then we will save the sheep and the flower for the next vlog. So cute. So cute. They're adorable. My goodness, I love it. It's actually really hard to do with nails, so I'm glad I'm kind of doing like these really easy pieces. And when I tell you that the book finished just as I was putting the finishing little piece on my chick, perfect timing. So let's chat my final thoughts of Common Goal. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one 3 stars. I feel like it was cute. Like I said earlier, it was cute, guaranteed happy ending, good time, but just not, you know, nothing special to me, nothing that just kind of like wowed me or anything like that. The characters were likable. I just feel like she just writes lovable characters. But other than that, yeah, I mean, this one just kind of, you know, just kind of like a filler, cutesy romance. Nothing to write home about, but I am excited to continue the series next month and get to the long game very soon. Okay, we still need to do the eggs and move on to our next book that I'm hoping to get read this vlog, which is Ninth House by Leah, I don't know, somebody tell me please, Bardugo. I've already started and I'm telling you, it's something that I have to read kind of slowly so that I don't miss anything. But I'm tired. I'm gonna go cozy up and we'll pick this up tomorrow. All right, hello my lovelies. We are going to sit down and finish out this vlog. We're gonna make our 2 little Easter eggs. Andrew and I are actually going to celebrate Easter early with his family today. He's finishing getting ready. I have 5% left in my book. I have an update for you. So I thought, let's do my little Easter eggs and finish this book. It is not Ninth House. I have decided to put a pin in Ninth House because I am honestly I cannot get into it. It's interesting. But I'm like, is Dark Academia for me? I don't know. Like, I've enjoyed 1 or 2 in the past. I haven't really given it the genre too much of a chance, so I'm going to continue to because I did buy quite a few Dark Academias and they're on my shelf. So I will continue to read them, but probably not something that I'll put in a vlog because I'm going to just be reading them pretty slowly. Like, I've been picking this one up and reading like 10 pages, putting it down, 20 pages, putting it down, and so I really haven't made too much progress. So I decided to pick up my last book that was on my March TBR. Guys, the way that I am so disappointed that I didn't pick this up in January, what was I thinking? This book is everything I needed. Everything I need. I have gobbled it up. I read half of it in one day. Yesterday, easily could have finished it, but I was so tired. So I was like, I'm gonna wake up in the morning, finish it with you guys, do some more of my little Lego. We have 5% left. If you are needing a good romantasy, you're just like, I need that Quicksilver feeling. If you know, you know. I haven't had this since, honestly, like Fairytale, Quicksilver, like this is 5 stars. It's gonna be 5 stars. It's gonna be immediate, like favorite book of the month, probably. One of my top of the year. I'm so glad I have the second one, but I'm also insanely depressed that the third one is not coming out till next year. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Because I wanna go immediately into the second one, but now I'm like, should I wait like a few months? And no, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go immediately into the second one because this MMC, this story, this writing, what a debut novel. What a debut novel. I am so happy for this woman. Like, so happy. She's killing it. If you don't know anything about this story, this is a really great mashup of Greek mythology and astrology. Like, if that's your vibe, you're gonna eat this up. It's so different. It's so refreshing. Like, oftentimes I'll pick up a fantasy and I'm like, have I read this before? Like, this just feels so the same. Like, the first scene, like, the first chapter in the book, I'm already like, oh gosh, you know, been here before. Not feeling this way at all with this. When I tell you, I felt like a little goblin just hunched over on the couch, like eating this up yesterday. Andrew's like, I love seeing you like this. Like, I love when you love a book this much. I'm like, I love when I love a book this much. When it's actually like getting bent, like, cause it's come with me to the doctor's office. It's been in my car. Like, it's getting well loved. Okay, guys. Enzo, the man you are, Enzo. Now, one of my top MMCs, easy. Kicking my feet giggling, okay? So this book follows Alara. She is from a kingdom that wields shadows, and she gets captured by a neighboring kingdom, the kingdom of light, that wields light. So is that a flick? So it's a very refreshing take. It's just like some new fantasy elements that I really haven't read. It's just, yeah, it's giving me like the same feeling too when I read Divine Rivals, you know? Just so good. So she gets captured and she immediately is like, hates the kingdom's prince. She's like, this guy is terrible. Her kingdom is destroyed. She's like taken from everything. And the stars have told of a prophecy that she is just like very unhappy about, very terrified over. So the kingdom's king had her captured so that he can use her because of this prophecy. And she starts training with the prince. We're talking enemies to lovers. We're talking yearning. We're talking perfectly paced, perfect amount of just fantasy elements and like backstory and backdrop, like Just so good. Go pick this up. So with that being said, we're gonna finish the last 5%. We're gonna make our little eggs, and then we're gonna close out this vlog. %. If something happens to this man, I'm done. I'm done. I'm never reading fantasy again. That's it. What the hell? I'm rewinding that. I have chills. What? I have full body chills. Full body chills. The absolute fucking emotional roller coaster that I'm on right now, trying to build this egg. Also, I did the wrong colors. What in the last 5% is fucking going on right now? Infinite stars. So good. I'm gonna need some time to recover from this. I cannot wait to jump into the second book. Oh. Also, I did mix the colors, but it doesn't matter because the pieces are, you know, interchangeable. But there's my little eggs. So cute. Perfect audiobook activity-ish. I mean, I kind of got a little distracted, but we made it through. With that, it is time to close out this vlog. Guys, I'm so happy. What the heck did we read this vlog? Okay, we got, oh, yeah, Game Changers. I was like, what? What a good way to end this vlog. So, so good. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed doing some bookish things with me, reading with me. I will definitely be incorporating reading into bookish vlogs going forward, just because I'm always reading, so I feel like I have to update you guys anyway. I hope you guys are reading something as good as Heavenly Bodies. If not, go pick this up, and I will see you in the next cozy vlog. Bye.